Hi, so this is going to be the computer tutorial for how to use Keynote. So you should already have your Keynote program open and ready to go. We're going to go over a couple different things today. First thing we're going to do is learn how to create a new Keynote. We're going to learn how to add some slides, change the master slide, add pictures, add effects to photo and text, and how to add some transitions. So here we go. What you need to do, go ahead and click on Keynote and open it up. And just go ahead and choose the white background for now. When you do your own, you can choose whatever theme that you'd like. So just go ahead and double click on that. This is a title page. You're going to go ahead and type in Practice Keynote, because this is a title. It's the main idea of our entire Keynote. And then just do your name and do the correct period. Now what we're going to do is we're going to save it immediately. Go up to File, Save. And then, as always, you're going to do your name, and we're going to call this Practice Keynote. Now, I'm going to save this to the desktop because I don't know what program or what period you're in, but from here you will choose the correct folder for your period and then go ahead and hit save. Okay, now I'm ready to add some new slides. Click on the New button with the Add New Slide up under the stoplight. And you're going to get an additional page here. This is a bullet point slide. You will need to copy all of the information here. So I'm going to put it all in, and then you will stop your slide or stop the video and copy this in Keynote. Okay, now that you have all of this information, you can go ahead and start the video again. And we are going to add another slide. So go ahead and hit the New button again. This time it's going to give you the exact same type of slide as before, but we're going to need something different. So up under Masters, this time we're going to choose Title, Bullet, Photo. Now this particular slide is a placeholder slide. Do not delete this picture yet. I'm first going to type all the information in, stop the video, and start it again when you're finished. Okay, go ahead and start it again. Now we are going to put a picture inside of this photo. What you're going to do is you should already have your Practice Keynote Pics open on your desktop. I'm going to open that up, and this time I'm going to drag the fish picture inside of my placeholder. When I drag it inside of the placeholder, it will act as a frame and lock the picture inside. Now, right now my picture is a little off-centered, so I'm going to double click inside the picture, and now I can zoom in to the specific places that I'd like it to go. Once I have my picture selected and zoomed, I just need to click off of it, and now my picture will stay locked inside of that placeholder. Go ahead and do that now. Okay, great. Now what you're going to do is just drag that same picture onto the white area. And you're going to notice that instead of being locked inside of a frame, it's now the full-size image. I'm just going to make it a little bit smaller and drag it right next to my photo so that I can see the difference. Go ahead and do that now. Spectacular. Okay, now we are going to add a new slide. And this time we're going to choose a blank. We don't want anything on this slide. The reason we're going to do this, we're actually going to drag a full-size image in and use that photo as our background. So if you go back to your Practice Keynote Pics, drag the ocean picture in, and you'll notice it's a really nice picture of a beach and a palm tree, which is where I'd like to be. So I'm going to increase the size of this so it covers my full-size image. Now the problem with this now is I don't have anywhere to put my text. So we're going to put in our own text boxes to customize. So if you click text box up in the corner, it will drop a text box in the side, and this time I'm going to put it up here in the sky to create a customized effect. So I'm going to add some text boxes, stop the video, and you're going to do the same. Okay, awesome. Now you have everything ready to go. We're going to create one more slide. Just hit New, and this time again we have a blank slide. This time under Masters, please choose Title Top and follow the instructions on the video. It's important that you add a title to every single slide so that your audience will know what you're presenting. And this time I'm just going to drop my other two surfing pictures in and my SpongeBob picture in. Go ahead and stop the video and do that now. Okay, great. Now we have everything in. You should have 5 slides on the side, and you should have all of the information in. If you do not have the information in, please stop now and do it on yours. Great. The last thing I'm going to show you is how to add effects and transitions. In the inspector, you're going to click inside the inspector. To add an effect, you need to be under the Build inspector, which is the yellow diamond. I need to click on the thing that will be effected or given a movement. So I'm going to click on SpongeBob, and I'm going to make SpongeBob twirl. So there we go. And you can see in the preview here, if I click in the preview, it will show what SpongeBob is going to do. Now I'm going to click on the surfing man, and this time I'm going to make him flip. And I can change the direction of the flip. I think I want him to flip from top to bottom. Now I can also add effects onto words. So if I click on my words here, I have a whole bunch of different items. I'm going to choose bouncy because it's my favorite. And I'm also going to choose random. Now it's important that your effects are only 1 to 2 seconds long, so I'm going to change the duration here to leave it right at 2 seconds. So if you'd like to see everything, make sure you have nothing selected on your screen and click the preview, and you will see exactly what's happening. Now this order is a little off. I would like my words to come in first, so I'm going to click on the words here, and under order I'm going to change that to number 1. And see, that comes in first. I'm going to double check my preview. There's my words, and then SpongeBob, and then the surfing. Looks great to me. Go ahead and change that now, and you may choose any effect that you'd like. Great. Okay, the last thing we're going to do is add some transitions. I'm going to go back to my first slide. A transition is moving from one item to another. You need to change to the slide inspector inside of the inspector. And then I'm just going to add an effect, and I'm going to choose reflection, and again I will see a preview here. Again, only 1 to 2 seconds for your transitions. If it's any longer than that, it will take a really long time. Okay, so that's it. You've now learned how to use Keynote very quickly. Please complete anything else that you need to do, play around with the transitions and effects, and raise your hand and let Ms. Barney know when you're done. Thanks.